Hey guys, this is Master21, and first of all, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but the school started for me as well, so I had to learn a little bit too, whenever I like it or not. But you just have to deal with it as it would be a casual thing. At the end, it's the part of the life, and you have to remember the higher education you get, the higher your chances are to get a better job or to get the job you want to do in the future. But it's still not guaranteed because the today's situation is quite difficult as it is still crisis going on and there are still a lot of people unemployed. But anyway guys, let's move on to the today's topic, which is Resident Evil. And my first Resident Evil was Resident Evil 5, and what I really like about it is the environment. It is it's so different compared to the other games. For instance, in most of the games today, you have forest or the suburbs of the city as the classic environment, and it's kind of getting repetitive for me. And I always like to see something new and to play in different environment. So that's why Resident Evil 5 was a really good game for me, and I had fun times playing it. I can't really think of any other game except Resident Evil 5 and maybe Far Cry 2, as they're being the only ones I remember that takes place in Africa. But then I bought the Operation Raccoon City. The campaign was okay. I mean, nothing extraordinary, but the multiplayer was really nice. I had fun times playing it with relaxing a few days after the release. And now we have this Resident Evil 6, which everyone talking about right now. You have the lot of reviews. I watched some of them and I kind of want to give my own opinion on what I think about it. You have all those reviews criticizing it because the publishers hyped it up so much that the people thought that it will be as good as they were promising, but it was a little bit of a disappointment. I can't really say much from my own experience of Resident Evil 6 because I only played demo with relaxing end. I remember there was a few campaign segments, and usually they don't release such long demo, but the game is longer itself than the other ones. You're gonna end up a lot of time spending on it if you actually do want to complete it. I think there are three main campaigns, and you're playing with different characters, so you will see the story from kind of different perspective, which is really cool in my opinion. And when you complete all of them, you're gonna unlock extra campaign. So it has four in the total. I found the camera system really annoying, and when I was playing demo, I remember my screen was getting centered all the time, even if I didn't want. A lot of times you also find yourself getting cover even if it's not necessary. It's just the way the controls work. There's a lot of action. It could be really fun. But I can imagine, like, for some people, they actually like those easier missions that you don't have to pay attention much. But there are a lot of cutscenes for it, as I heard. In my opinion, the developer focused more on the action, but they left the survival factor a little bit behind. In general, I had a lot of ammo during those demos. I remember the bosses are not really hard, like you don't have to think about it much to kill them, but some of the puzzles make their return to this year's Resident Evil's title. But I mean, everyone has its own taste, and I don't think it was that bad and that good either. It's still a good game because it's called Resident Evil. It was just an experiment from Capcom, and I do understand such experiments because nowadays you have to be innovative and keep trying something new to attract more attention. So that's what we're developers aiming for. Don't really know if this move was necessarily a good thing or not, but you guys could let me know in the comments. What do you think about the new Resident Evil 6? Thanks for watching. I'm Mato Master, and I'm out. Peace.